Yo, seriously, that PS5 event was garbage. What's going on, my DC fans, and welcome back to another episode. Let's just get right into topic number one. I usually don't talk about video games that much on this platform, but I am interested in the PlayStation systems. I have the PS4. I've gotten PS1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will be getting number 5. And just a couple weeks ago, I gave away PS5. But they had an event, and the sole reason I was watching it was for the new Batman game, and that was not shown off. Extremely disappointing. The last time that we had a Batman game was 2015. That's 5 years ago. Now the studio Rockstar, they're not even making the next Batman game. It's Montreal Studios, which their last Batman game was probably 8 or 9 years ago. And you mean to tell me that still they've been teasing something? They've been teasing a Batman game, and still this was your chance, and still you have nothing. And just the games they were showing off were just not impressive. I will say, though, in the very beginning, they started off with a bang. The very first game they showed was the Spider-Man game, and that's the new Spider-Man game, which is incredible because literally just going on a year, 2 years ago, they came out with the first one for PS4. And now you're coming out with the second one, Miles Morales. So again, how can you come out with a second Spider-Man game in just 2 years with a new system, and yet they're still struggling to get a new I don't even know if it's a Batman game. I don't know. I just know that they're making some sort of DC game, and they didn't showcase anything. Again, maybe they're waiting for August. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to put that out there. The stream sucked. The system looks kind of cool. I like the white and black design. It's interesting now that they're going to have two systems, one with a disc slot and one that's just completely digital, so you can just play all your games digitally. It's going to be tough for me because I've been going over to more digital releases and buying more games and DVDs, especially on digital, because that's the future. But at the same time, I like to have physical media, so I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to buy. So the design looks good. We don't have a price yet. We don't have a release date yet. The Spider-Man game looks amazing from what we saw, but no Batman game, so very disappointing. Let's just get into topic number two, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Of course I'm talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League. I love it. Someone brought this up the other day, and it caught my eye because we completely forgot about this. Talking about, is Zack Snyder's Justice League going to be rated R? And I was like, that is a great question, because if you remember, a while ago, Zach Onvero, I'm pretty sure he put up a picture of Wonder Woman cutting off Steppenwolf's head. Now, it wasn't from his movie. It was a drawing that someone came up with, and I'm pretty sure someone asked him, what the movie was going to be, and he said it was going to be rated R. It's very interesting. Now we know that BVS the Ultimate Edition was rated R, but that was such a soft R, literally just one F word, I believe, and it didn't make that much sense as to why it was rated R. Very, like the lowest of the low when it comes to rated R. So I really want to know how Zach is going to push the envelope with his Justice League movie. Is it going to be a hard R, like some brutal fight scenes, just blood, and just I don't think in Chris Terrier's writing it's going to be straight F bombs all over the place, but a lot of cursing. I don't think there's going to be any nudity, but again, the BVS Ultimate Edition, you got to see Batman's butt, which was unnecessary. But yeah, very interesting to see, like, is this movie going to be rated R? I believe it is, because again, I'm pretty sure Zach said it was going to be. And I just want to know what level they take it to, because this movie is very long, and you could have some very epic fight scenes that could be very brutal, and maybe that can make it rated R. I don't know, but I'm anxious to see. And obviously, if you're going to show Wonder Woman cutting off Steppenwolf's head with the blood and everything, there is, they can add that as the rated R if they want, little elements like that. Last thing I want to talk about, guys, is I am changing things up. I've always been interested in doing live shows, and I've been doing live streams here or there, but I'm changing up. I was giving you guys content every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to have live shows on Tuesday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, probably 9:30, but I'll figure that out sooner than later. And the way it's going to be set up is that I want you guys to email questions to me, questions that you want answered. And you can send those questions to diamonds41@yahoo.com. Again, diamonds41@yahoo.com. I'll have that in the description below also. And I want you to send in your questions. And most of the times I'm going to try to have a guest on with me. If not, it will just be me. But if anyone will be on, it will just be one other person. And again, I'll send in questions, and I'll pick a couple of them, and they'll be our main topics for the show, and I'll answer them. And then after that, we'll just get into the chats, whatever you guys want to ask me, and I'll go from there. They're only going to be hour shows. So yeah, Tuesday, Thursday nights, I'm very excited to take this leap. I want to evolve this channel, and this is the next step in my journey. I love doing the live shows. I love the interactions with the fans, and that way I can go for an hour. I can talk more, and we can kind of just everything that's been happening. We can kind of just bundle that all into a couple of shows, and it's a lot of fun. And like I said, send your questions to that email address. If they don't get answered, you can please stop by and ask the questions in the super chat, and I'll probably answer them there too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I know that next Thursday, my guest is going to be Sil Abdul. Great dude. I'm happy to finally be doing a show with him. I've been seeing him around the circus recently, so it's going to be fun to do it with him. So yeah, that's going to be my new show, and I'm going to probably cut up my clips, and then I'll be probably releasing those like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, probably 8 a.m. Eastern time as well. But as far as me doing these, as of right now, that's going to stop. It's just going to be me doing live shows. Very excited. Hopefully you guys can show up. And if not, you can't be there live, the videos will be on YouTube, and you can rewatch them the next day or so on. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. And again, thank you all for coming with me on this journey. And with that being said, please subscribe, because that helps me in return. I can help you. And with that, I'm out. See you all Tuesday.
No, actually, I don't. I play real sports. Not trying to be the best at exercising.